Between tackling tough terrain, sky-high costs, and weeks of preparation, building a fence around your property isn't just challenging, it also limits your pet to the boundaries of your backyard. The SpotOn collar claims to solve all of these problems at once by using portable GPS technology built into your dog's collar to create a virtual boundary right from your phone. To see if the SpotOn Nova GPS lives up to these promises, I decided to test the collar with my own dog. Today, I'm sharing my full, honest review. And if you decide to grab one for your pup too, be sure to save some money by using my discount link in the description. So, how exactly does the SpotOn GPS fence work? This virtual fence or geofence uses GPS technology to create invisible boundaries for your dog, eliminating the need for physical fencing, buried wires, or bulky transmitters. What impressed me most though is how customizable and flexible the boundary settings are. I was able to create a custom fence right inside the SpotOn Nova app by drawing boundaries around both indoor and outdoor locations. Since I travel quite a bit and often need portable fences at places like campsites or my family's property, this turned out to be a really convenient solution. Because the collar constantly tracks your dog's location with GPS relative to those boundaries I set, it alerts your dog with a warning tone, vibration, or optional static correction as they approach the edge. These features already make the SpotOn collar a really useful tool for pet owners, but there are a few more reasons why I'd rank it among the best GPS dog fence options, starting with accuracy. According to independent testing conducted by Spirent, the SpotOn Nova achieved 100% containment reliability during testing, while the company claims boundary accuracy within 5 feet. If you add the optional subscription, you also get real-time notifications showing your dog's exact location whenever they leave the fence. And because you can create unlimited fences, bringing your dog to multiple locations becomes incredibly convenient. I also really like that the app lets you create custom keep-out zones, which are perfect for areas like swimming pools, gardens, or driveways. One question I keep seeing while reading through SpotOn Fence reviews was what comes in the box, and how easy the collar is to set up. As you can see, my dog is wearing the SpotOn Nova GPS collar. It feels sturdy, well-built, and durable. The dual antennas do make it a bit heavier, so it's naturally better suited for medium to larger dogs, although it hasn't been an issue at all for a dog my boy's size. Inside the box, you'll also find 2 sets of contact points for both short-haired and long-haired dogs. There's a contact point tester to make sure everything is set up correctly, along with an adjustment wrench. You also get the magnetic charging puck, a USB-C cable, a rapid charger for quicker charging, and a quick start guide that makes setup and troubleshooting nice and straightforward. Getting everything set up on my dog was actually quick and easy. All you have to do is pair the collar with the SpotOn app on your phone and activate it. The app itself is intuitive, clean, and easy to navigate. When you're ready to create your first virtual fence, you can choose either the draw fence or walk fence option. Personally, I preferred the walk fence feature because it allowed me to create a much more accurate boundary. One really important part of the setup process, though, is training. SpotOn recommends following its 3-step training program so your dog learns how to safely stay within the virtual fence. The training process is simple and easy to follow. My dog is currently in his 2nd week of training, and he's already responding really well to the cues. If you're also looking for a reliable way to track your dog, don't forget to use the link in the description to get my special deal, which includes an additional 1-year warranty and a 90-day return period. Taking a closer look at the technology, the SpotOn tracking collar features what SpotOn says is the largest GPS antenna used in a wearable pet product. It includes a dual-band active antenna, a dual-feed receiver, and access to 151 satellites for broad coverage. With active tracking enabled, battery life is around 33 hours. So in real-world use, you'll likely be charging it every 1 to 2 days. Fortunately, there are several fast charging options, making it easy to top it up during lunch or simply plug it in overnight so it's ready again the next morning. And if your dog is anything like mine, getting soaked is practically a weekly activity. Thankfully, the collar is fully waterproof. It's also built to operate in temperatures ranging from -30 degrees Fahrenheit to over 120 degrees Fahrenheit, making it suitable for a wide variety of climates. Just keep in mind that when creating a SpotOn fence, the minimum recommended area is 1/3 of an acre. So it's designed more for larger properties in your average suburban backyard. When it comes to pricing, one thing I really appreciate is that while SpotOn offers an optional subscription, it isn't required. You can still create virtual fences and use all of the core containment features with just a one-time purchase. If you do decide to subscribe, you'll unlock real-time GPS tracking and continuous location updates, making it easy to check your dog's location from the app whenever you want. The subscription also includes escape notifications and lets you continue tracking your dog even after they've left the virtual fence. That makes recovering them much easier if they wander off. There's also a remote recall feature that helps call your dog back home, along with a remotely activated light that's great for improving visibility at night. For owners with large properties, hunting dogs, or even the occasional escape artist, these features can be especially valuable. Like any piece of technology, the Nova collar has a few potential drawbacks worth mentioning. The biggest one is the price, which comes up frequently in user reviews. That said, it's still significantly more affordable than installing a physical fence around a large property. It's also important to remember that because there isn't a physical barrier, the system depends on properly training your dog to understand the virtual fence. Rather than physically preventing escapes, SpotOn relies on your dog's learned response to its warning cues. Also, because the collar begins beeping when your dog comes within about 10 feet of the boundary, it isn't ideal for areas smaller than roughly 80 feet across. Otherwise, your dog may hear frequent warning alerts while simply moving around the yard. Aside from those few subjective drawbacks, if you'd like to give your dog the freedom to safely roam with a portable virtual fence, don't forget to save some money by using my discount link in the description. To sum up my main takeaways from today's SpotOn Nova GPS fence review, I really like how much functionality SpotOn packs into a single device by combining GPS fencing with real-time dog tracking. For owners of active dogs who love to roam, explore, or spend time outdoors, that combination offers a level of freedom and peace of mind that's difficult for traditional fencing solutions to match. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.